Hello everyone, Teacher Teresa from VIP Kid and also from GoGo Kid, but this video is about VIP Kid. VIP Kid has changed the demo lesson that they are using for the interview. As of June 2019, we are now teaching me, myself, and I. Who am I? We'll show the main lesson slide looks like this so that you know, make sure that what you have in front of you matches what they are actually using for the interview, but I will not share all of the slides because VIP Kid does not want us to do that on the internet, out in social media. So the very first slide was that title slide that you saw, and the next slide is a reward slide. What you want to do with this slide is you want to introduce a reward that you're going to use throughout the lesson to give courage and praise to your student as they are going through the lesson with you. Tips and advice, the important things are that you have a good classroom background, that your classroom is well lit. You should notice that mine looks very busy, but the students don't see any of this. This is just my classroom resources. The VIP Kid classroom window is actually very small, and they see from the top of the letters over to here. And that polar bear is usually over here, so they don't even usually see him. It's usually a nice zoop, zoop, and they do see this over here. But I'm usually sitting here, so they don't even usually see that. I have to go like this to say, hi, I'm Teacher Teresa. What's your name? So make sure you have a good, well-lit classroom and you have a reward system of some sort. It does not have to be expensive. It can be toys from around your house, dollar store items, leftover Valentines that have cool graphics on them that your kids got at Valentine's Day and you don't know what else to do with. I actually have tons of Valentines as both props and rewards because they have great graphics on them and they're cheap. So today we're using rings. Hello, my name is Teacher Teresa. What's your name? Hi, Katie. Nice to see you. When you do a good job, you get rings. Rings. Ring. Good job. Now I'm going to circle the picture of the sad crying baby. He is sad. Good job. My whiteboard has wandered off here, so in the actual interview, make sure that your props are close by. Mine was a little bit far away there. Sad. S-A-D. Sad. He is sad. Good job. I'm going to circle that word sad. And as an extension, and you should try to extend the learning wherever possible in your lesson. I'm going, if the student was able to say this and this without too much difficulty, because you do want to correct the interviewer as you're going along. And if you do the recorded demo, pretend the student made mistakes, because you will lose points on the interview if you do not correct your imaginary student too. That's actually why I often recommend the live demo, because if you're doing it live with a person, they pretend to make mistakes. It's easy to forget to correct a pretend student that's not really there at all. So if they did okay with this, then you can actually go ahead and say, can you write sad? And try to help that student write S-A-D on the screen, because your student can write on the screen too. And if you have to, often, since you can write on the slides, I actually dot it out if they don't know what else to do. Write, and I'll dot it out, and then I'll trace it, and then I'll erase it, and I'll dot it out again. Can you write S? Can you write A? Can you write D? Sad. Great job. Your whiteboard is the greatest prop you have. You can get them cheap at the dollar store for $1. he. And then I'm going to underline the sentence. He is sad. Good. Can you circle he? He. Yes, he. Good job. And the goal here is that the student circles the picture of the boy. And if they don't, you can, again, draw dots on the screen or draw a circle on your whiteboard or circle, he. Do whatever you need to help that student understand to circle the boy. Glitter and glamour, you get a shiny ring. Make sure you reward after every slide. I've been forgetting to do that here in the demo because I'm so busy trying to explain to you how to teach the slides. It's easy to forget. Try to remember in the interview to give a reward after every slide. She is sad. She is sad. Great job. Can you circle sad? I might even underline it to help them figure out which one. Oh, yeah. Good job. Glitter and glamour, you get a shiny ring. Awesome work, Katie. Remember to use your student's name as much as possible as well. It helps build rapport, and it's important. Egg. Egg. Good job. D. 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 Egg. Dig. Great job. W. W. Egg. Wig. Good job. Okay. Egg. Mig. Good job. Now, that's all that's on that slide, but if you have the time, do another letter. Show them that you can extend and that you are invested in spending extra time with your students in the classroom. Egg. Big. Great job. Which one is big? Yes, she is big. Good job. You did awesome. Glitter and glamour, you get a shiny ring. You got rings. How many? 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 rings. Yes. Good work. See you next time. Bye. And that is how I would teach that lesson. You can bring in all kinds of props. You could just draw a smiley face on a piece of paper. You could use toys, whatever you have lying around the house that works for this lesson. That's what you want to use. Please do not go out and buy a bunch of things for this lesson. You saw that I used magnet letters. You could print off an alphabet sheet from the internet and cut it up and just use little stick-on tape things for the demo. It is not imperative that you have fantastic expensive things for your lesson. I have a lot of things because I've acquired them over the course of the 2 years that I've been teaching online and the 8 years that I was teaching in a regular classroom. So, good lighting, good TPR, good props, not expensive props, but good quality, a great classroom background, and you'll do just fine. Oh, speaking of backgrounds, this is just wrapping paper covering a whiteboard. This is the most fantastic way I have come up with to quickly change my backgrounds as the seasons go. So I have wrapping paper already matched to the size of the whiteboard, and I just change it as I go. It's a great, cheap way to keep your classroom background interesting and engaging for your students. Bye now.